Hey guys, Jim N here, welcome to my video. In our second video of today we will talk about Nocturnal Bloodlust, the best of 2009 to 2017. Nocturnal Bloodlust were formed in 2009 as a regular deathcore band, but radically changed their image after the release of their digital demos Defect Imperfection and Dysphoric Torment. Nokubura turned into a visual K-band and added melodic metalcore and clean vocals to their sound. There were other visual K artists with metalcore influences and harsh vocals, but Nocturnal Bloodlust pushed heavy songwriting to a whole new level. Taking the risk of this new concept paid off, as Nocturnal Bloodlust became one of the most popular bands within the modern visual K scene. Their success was a huge inspiration for other brutal deathcore influenced bands like Devil Looth or Scarlet Horizon. After 8 years we get a taste of Nokubura's legacy with the release of their first best of album. We will check it out together right after the intro. First, you will notice the massive amount of music on this record. The Best is a double album with 22 tracks which have a length of over 19 minutes. Each CD has 2 new tracks which were exclusively recorded for this compilation. The official release was on the 8th of March through the home label Iris and Crisis, so Western fans will have to import the album or wait for a digital iTunes release. My first impression of the tracklist was very positive because the band did actually worry about the song selection. Sure, there are many songs from popular singles and promo videos like Desperate, Strike Infect or Malice Against, but the album didn't end up as a pure singles collection. For example, tracks like Last Relapse or Triangle Carnage are missing. Instead, you will find songs like Astor from their debut album Grimoire or Venom from their second mini-album Omega, which are often overlooked in their huge discography. As the title suggests, you will also find some older songs like A Bullet of Skyline or A Day to Remember, but if I'm not mistaken they went with the re-recorded versions from their 2 albums. Another nice addition was the limited live distributed single Yuzo from 2015, which is pretty hard to find. Fans can finally close this gap in their collection. A missed opportunity was the inclusion of the digital distributed singles Disaster Unbreakable and the Taylor Swift cover We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together. It would be nice to have a physical release for these, but this may be a bit too much to ask. Finally, I want to talk about the exclusives, which were the selling point for many fans. As expected, Determination and Eval are atmospheric instrumentals, which are typical for most Nocturnal Bloodlust releases. A nice and intensive way to start both CDs, but let's be honest, nobody would buy this album for these tracks alone. I appreciate them, but I wouldn't listen to them more than a few times. What's left are the 2 new songs Break the Fake and Calamity of Victims. Break This Fake is a classic Nocturnal Bloodlust song with a mix of screamed verses and a catchy hook line. It is somewhere between the groove of Tyrant and the memorable vocal delivery of Strike Infect. For my taste, Calamity of Victims is way more interesting. The song starts with a majestic riff wall and epic background synths before the song slows down for this dramatic chorus followed by a relaxing solo. Sure, I like Nokubura's catchy side, but sometimes I want songs like Genesis or this one, which have a more artistical approach to their music. All in all, the best of 2009 to 2017 is a very solid compilation with many essential tracks. Definitely the best starting point for someone who never listened to Nocturnal Bloodlust before. Fans may think twice before buying the album, depending on their collection. Most of these songs are easily obtainable, especially since the band went with re-recorded bonus tracks from their albums instead of the sold-out originals for their older songs. However, the rare live distributed Yuzu and the amazing Calamity of Victims seal the deal for me. If it comes to the rating, I would give this compilation a strong 9 out of 10. I didn't feel like there was anything missing and the tracklist seemed to be arranged with good reasoning. However, it would be perfect if they replaced the instrumentals with actual songs. In addition, Break the Fake could be a bit more exciting. This being said, we already came to the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave me a like and leave your thoughts about the compilation in the comments. Also make sure to check out some of my other videos like These two, for example. As always, for more content about Japanese music, you can subscribe to this channel or follow me on Twitter and Facebook. Thanks again for watching and have a great day.